In this video, we are mainly focusing on Glasgow Coma Scale chart, how to fill it, this particular chart. So you might be struggling certain areas of Glasgow Coma Scale chart. Let's look at that in detail. You can see patient details here, usually pre-filled, and you must need to put a time here, which is critical. You got coma scale, you can put the numbers. If you're putting dot is also okay, but numbers, so you know when you're adding, you can get 14 or a 15. Keep an eye on it. If it is, might be lower than that. The lowest GCS score you can have is 3, highest is 15. Temperature, you document there with the dot, and then you have a blood pressure. Make sure systolic and diastolic comes in the right boxes. Pulse, you can document here pulse. It needs to be very distinct, make it very clear that okay, pulse is recorded. Then you have a respiration. Saturation, you can just put the numbers. You do not require to put the percentage sign on it. So it is saturation always comes in percentage. Pupils, size is always the number. Reaction is plus or minus. You need to put, mostly if the pupils reacts, you put plus. So then limb movement as per the limb strength. Normal power, if there is a good strength, you put right or a left. Right with the R, left with the L. So, and then don't forget to write GCS score at the bottom. So whether it's a 14 or a 15, and you put your initial. Now, important part here is GCS monitoring frequency. You must verbalize to your assessor. The common errors which I'm going to highlight here. First one, we start with the coma scale. Coma scale eye opening. How do I assess the eye opening? When you're talking to the patient, he's looking at you, eye opening is spontaneous. Give the score of spontaneous eye opening. Verbal commands. When you're asking the patient, where are you? And it's disoriented, you need to verify that with the time, place and person. Ask 2 to 3 questions. Do you know where are you? Do you know what day is today? So ask simple question, see whether the patient able to tell you. If the patient is not able to tell you 1 or 2 answers, that means patient is confused. One more, if patient is keep asking, I don't know where am I? Who are you? They're frequently asking, that also an indication that patient is confused. So I marked here 4, and then best motor response. This is very simple, guys. When you're doing blood pressure, patient is obeying commands, putting the arm out. If he's asking, you are asking the patient, lift the arm for me. He's doing it. He's obeying commands. Your score is 6 for that. You get a 4, 4, 6, total score is 14. You go to write 14 where it says GCS score. You know, usually you might get 15 or a 14 in your OSCE situation. So just be watchful of that. So, and then verbalize the score and monitoring frequency. Now, pupillary response, common errors I have seen is mixing up between size and reaction. Carefully look at it, which is right side, which is left side, and keep it simple in terms of when you're doing the pupillary response, just shine the light left to right and right to left. And always remember, if they wear the glass, take the glass out or glass off and then shine the light left to right and right to left, and ask the patient to look at straight somewhere, either to your nose or straight ahead to the wall. Okay, so and then next thing I have seen is limb movement. So just, you know, be clear which is right side, which is left side. Right side is R, left side is L. And limbs, you start with arms first and then legs. So hope this video made sense to you, and do not forget to verbalize this score. If you get a GCS score of 15, monitoring frequencies every 1 hourly minimum. If you get a GCS score of 14, minimum 30 minutes of observation or assessment you got to do for the patient. As a newly qualified nurse, you got to verbalize to your assessor and to the patient how often you are going to assess that particular patient. Hope this video has helped you to understand how to fill the GCS chart. I have kept it very simple because the time is a constraint in your OSCE. You got to be very quick in assessing, not going in too much depth, as long as you show your competency, how you can assess and complete the GCS chart. If you want to see more of these videos, let us know what you want to see in our next video. Please do not forget to hit the like button below and share your comments and share these videos. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel HST Learning. I will see you in our next video. Thank you.